All right, we're back with this special edition of Indian Intermissions. Now it's my turn to interview Coach Troy. Coach Troy, how you feel about this?
I feel good, man. I just get to hang out with you, so I'm cool.
That's right. All right. Question number one, Coach Troy. Tell us who you are.
I'm Coach Troy here at Chiawana High School. Coach baseball here, obviously, with these knuckleheads. No, I love our staff. Makes the best part for it. And then I work for an organization called Fellowship of Christian Athletes, FCA.
Right, nice. If you have a kid under the age of what?
I got an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old.
No, sorry. If the viewers have a kid, what can they do to get
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah,
FCA. So we have what we call huddles, which is like a club on campus, middle school and high school, all across the Tri-Cities. There really isn't a school in the Tri-Cities that doesn't have one as of right now. Most of them do. And then if you have a little, like 4-year-old to 11-year-old or 12-year-olds, we have basketball, we have soccer, we have camps and clinics that will be running all summer long. And then we're going to start adding more sports and more leagues throughout the year. The goal is starting this fall, we're going to run year-round for that age group, just to keep that clientele busy.
Nice. All right. So if you want some good coaches, good culture, call Coach Troy.
Yep.
All right, Coach. Your coaching career. Let us know about that. How long you been coaching? Whether it's baseball, little kids. Well, let's start with baseball first. How long you been coaching baseball?
Man, I've been coaching baseball.
How many years?
Specifically here, I started coaching just down below with Coach Hildman, who I interviewed. You guys may have seen it, Chris Hildman. If you haven't watched that one, go look it up. I started volunteering with Hildman. I played college baseball with Severo, and so it was cool because he was up here, I was down there. That was back in 2013. And took a couple years off with some transitions with scheduling. Came back about 3 years ago. So I think in total I've been coaching here 8+ years now.
Yeah. All right, that's good. Yeah, I've known you about 2 or 3 years coaching now.
Best 2 or 3 years of your life, dude.
Best. I just took him out to lunch the other day.
He did. He bought me lunch, man.
So he owes me now.
Where did we go? Give him a shout out. The sushi house up on Burden.
Conveyor belt. They got a happy hour from like 11 to 6. Go
Good
there.
Stuff. But they make you use chopsticks. So if you don't know how to use chopsticks, you got to use your hands. Like me.
Yeah, he dips his hands all the way into the soy sauce. So that's kind of
Dude,
nasty.
why you got to call me
it's
like that,
It's all right.
dude?
It's all right. Well, we're going to cut that out. All right, so tell us about your baseball journey. You talked a little bit about it.
Yep.
Tell us about your baseball journey.
Yeah, so right out of the gate, the one thing that I'm proud of with my baseball journey was I was never the best player. I was never the biggest player. I was the smallest. But I worked my butt off because I had to. So if you needed 10 reps, I needed 100 reps. And so that's where at a young age I learned to work hard. And so I played baseball like everybody from T-ball through high school. Got to play over at Pasco High. A lot of players I got to play with that I looked up to and I still look up to. Learned a lot from them. I had the privilege to go play baseball at Wenatchee Valley Community College. That's where I met Severo back there, who's back there on the Gator right now. Where I met one of my best friends and my brother from another mother, Brent Wyatt. Shout out to him. He'll be on the pod here soon.
Nice.
He changed my life. He challenged me every day to work harder and harder and made me a leader. So
nice. That's good. All right. So kind of thinking about your past, what's your favorite baseball memory?
Yeah, man, my favorite baseball memory is, I'm going to go cliche. I'm going to just say it was the mundane of being with the boys.
Yeah.
There were some key moments that we had, some wins that I'll never forget, some plays that I made, some just seasons that we had as squads growing up. But I think my favorite memory was just being with the boys in the mundane. And what I mean by that is the time in the dugout.
Yeah.
The weight room at college.
The dorm rooms
all kinds of stuff, just being with them, right?
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one specific, I would say, moment and took place, it would have been our 14-year-old year. We made it to state for Babe Ruth.
Nice.
And one of my close friends, his name was Zach Lamb. He was on that team, and he unfortunately passed away in an accident a few years later. So whenever I think of that season of life, I think of Zach.
That's memorable,
being in the outfield when I was playing short. So that's why it was so special to me.
Yeah, all right. No, that's great. Yeah, thinking about that, I've got on my old computer, my roommates and I would sing songs.
Yeah.
I still
Can you
have
sing
those
for us
videos.
right now, Mark?
No. If they watch this, they'll probably remember Mike Paulson. Those guys would remember. All right, so what is your favorite coaching memory?
Oh man, coaching.
But not the little girls in soccer my kids.
Okay. Yeah. Coaching
baseball,
your girls was I got to coach one of them one year. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Coaching, my favorite
baseball, coaching memory.
I would honestly say, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I would say my favorite memory was coaching with Hildman down below.
Yeah.
It wasn't a moment. It was the season of just coaching with him. And here's why, because he didn't know me at all. I knew Kazir from back in the day. Kazir was one of my coaches back in Pasco High years ago. And so I had approached Kazir about, hey, can I just volunteer? And so at the time, Dave Price was running the program. So Dave was like, we'll go help the freshmen, right? That's where the volunteers go, because I volunteered my first year. So if a coach is out there looking to get, I always get asked, how do I become a coach? Go volunteer. Build relationships. Yep. Anyways, Hildman was so good to me that year. And I'm going to throw him under the bus because he'll probably get in trouble for tax reasons right now. But at that year, I was volunteering. But at the end of the year, at the parking lot, he walks up with an envelope and hands me a wad of cash from his contract.
We can't say that. The
WIA is coming after you, Chris.
Stop. Yeah.
But no, I would say that was a cool moment. Not because of the money. It was the act.
Oh, he valued you so much.
It was the friendship that we developed as coaches.
For sure,
that still, I see him every spring out here coaching. So
it
was more of the act of that generosity that just stuck with me. So but
So we just finished up senior night. Yeah. One of my least favorite things about coaching is just kind of how drastic the season ends.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
All these seniors move on, especially baseball. It's the end of the school year.
Yep.
They go to college.
Yep.
You don't hear from these guys a lot. That's one of my least favorite things about coaching, not even baseball-wise, but what is your least favorite thing? It could be a life thing. It could be the actual game. What's one of your least favorite things about coaching?
My least favorite thing about coaching is when, for whatever reason, you can't get that specific kid to buy in.
Oh, yeah, that is tough.
And I would say it like this. It's almost like they take everything that we say as coaches personal when we're not being personal, right?
Yeah.
Like one thing I think we're really good at as a staff, and I can honestly say this, is we're never going to attack somebody personally, but we are going to push them and challenge them.
Sure.
And I think when you're doing that, when you're coaching that out of a kid, and they aren't understanding that, they're taking it personal, and they just kind of start shutting down and they kind of stop wanting to be coached. That's hard because at the end of the day, we want the best out of our kids. It's like the story I shared with the team yesterday about squeezing the orange. It's the Kobe Bryant philosophy of his philosophy was to squeeze everything he had out of every single day.
Yeah.
And we believe these kids have way more in them that they even know and understand. And our job as coaches, it's almost like parenting, right? We look at our kids, we know there's so much more in them.
Right.
And you got to parent hard. You got to coach hard.
Right.
And we don't want them to check out. We want them to buy in.
No, that's cool. That's obviously like your love for the players, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. So kind of shifting gears to a little bit more funny thing. What's your social media background?
My social media background.
What is it? You got your probably like 4 different podcasts. You got this. You got what's your where did it start, man?
Where did it start? Honestly, it started with me being on my phone too much.
Hey.
Go ask my wife.
All right.
But shout out to Courtney, man. I love you.
Yeah.
But I would say, honestly, the reason why I'm passionate about social media is I believe there are times when that platform is abused.
For sure.
Or used the wrong way. And I always just want to, my wife always says this to our girls, just shine your light, right?
Yeah.
And in our family, we love Jesus. And so that's the light that we're talking about when we say that. And so I want to do my best to take advantage of a free platform. Yeah. Whether it's Instagram or Facebook, that's where I stay. I can't get into Snapchat or TikTok. There's too many of them now, right?
I got a good snap streak.
Do you really?
About 2,000 days.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But that's
man.
okay. That's okay. We don't do that. We don't do that here.
But I would just say my background is just I do it a lot for my job as well.
Yeah. Nice.
And the more you do it, the more you just learn things, right? And then it becomes fun. And so I have a very unique profession where I get to create. And so
nice.
Everything that I create on the social media platform, to be perfectly blunt, is there's an agenda behind it.
Yep.
I'm trying to create a space where people can find hope and also drop a bigger audience into my other platforms. So, if I can get them to buy into this little podcast with Zach, hey, maybe they'll watch my Step Into Growth TV podcast, and then they might hear something that sparks something.
Nice, yep.
And then this right here is just about relationship, right? I get to develop relationship with coaches and athletes across the Tri-Cities and beyond. Yeah. And that opens doors for other relationships, and that is a great start for what I want to see happen next.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's pretty cool how many people you've reached. So Man, if someone gets a little piece of nugget out of one of your talks or something, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, last thing. This is called the curveball round. I'm your host. Something new, curveball round. He did not know about these. What is the best field you've ever played on?
Oh, shoot.
It's got to be quick. Got to be quick. Richland High. All right.
Can't believe I just said that.
Should coaches have walkout songs?
Absolutely.
What would yours be?
Kanye West, Through the Wire. Shout out to Ye.
Through the wire.
Come on.
There
There it is. See, now he's singing.
All right. When would they play it? When would they play the walkout songs for the coaches?
Oh, that's a
Is it
good
when they're
question.
talking to the umpire, when they're running out there, when they're pitching visit, when?
I think the coaches need to have their own introduction, man. Like, so
All
when
right.
we run out for the
All right.
national anthem.
All right.
Let's have our moment.
You're right. You're right. Who's the favorite coach you've ever played for?
My favorite coach that I ever played for?
Yes.
That's easy, man. I would say Gabe Boroff. That guy changed my life.
He coached me.
Yeah, he coaches
He
hard.
coached me too. Gabe, you're a stud, man.
Gabe made me into a ball player that I never thought I could be, and I shouldn't have been. It was all him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, Gabe. Look at that. You're shaping younger kids because you shaped him.
That's right.
Believe it or not, man.
Yep.
Okay, what's your best coaching skill? Could be fungo, could be talking, could be throwing grounders, hitting grounders. What's your best coaching skill?
It's definitely not fungo. Let's just be real right now.
That's all right.
It's just gonna. I think I'm a good. What's the word? I inspire.
Okay.
Right, with consistency.
All right.
Yeah.
Dill pickle or chili lime?
Dill pickle all day.
He's a dill pickle guy. I knew that one. All right. Have you been a part of any team brawls?
No, but one time when I was a little
That's a
guy,
fight. That's a fight.
this goes back to what I was talking about being the little guy on the team. We were playing summer ball. I won't say the coach's name because he's an admin now. So I don't want to get him in trouble with the school district. But he was telling us all, hey, go pick a guy out because we're about to do this. Because we were so mad. This is back in the summer ball Legion Sun Devils. And he looks at me. He goes, Farley, you get the bat boy.
Dude, that's good. That's good. All right. Should baseball coaches switch from pants to shorts?
Please. Not just shorts, but just like nice pants.
No, shorts.
Shorts? I'm cool with that. We'll show the legs off.
Yeah, hey, softball wears shorts.
They do.
Slow pitch wears shorts.
I don't know why we wear uniforms. In my opinion, it makes no sense.
It's okay.
You're in the big leagues, I get it, but.
So you already talked about this, but who's your favorite college teammate?
Oh, that's
that
easy.
you had?
Easy, Brent Wyatt.
He said that.
Yeah.
Favorite high school teammate?
Cole Smith.
Cole, shout out to you.
Yep.
Favorite MLB player?
Tengerfield Jr.
He's a man.
Yep. And my second would be Barry Bonds. He should be in the Hall of Fame. All you haters can shut it.
Barry Bonds. Hey. He'd be hitting bombs. Last question in the curveball round and for everything. What is the best advice you've ever gotten?
Oh, that's a great question, man. Why you gotta throw that at me?
No, curveball round.
The best advice I've ever gotten, I would say, focus on the process and not the outcome. That's one of my go-tos. I think so many times in life or in sports, it's all about the outcome, which at the end of the day, you want the right outcome, right? But to me, when I look back on, going back to one of your original questions, say, what did I love most about growing up, memories, all that good stuff, it was the process with the boys.
Yeah.
It was the grind of a long season. It was the weight room time in the winter. To me, it's all about the process. That's what I look back on. That's what I remember the most.
Yeah.
That's where I grew the most, is all about the process.
Okay, one more question I just thought about.
Yep.
This is a good one, a serious one. You might have to think about it. What is a baseball lesson that you bring to your life?
A baseball lesson that I bring to my life?
Yeah, so something that you kind of learned in baseball that applies to your life that you still live by, that you still do every day or something.
Yeah, I would say this: obstacles make you stronger. I think in baseball, you're going to face a lot of obstacles, right? So whether you're down on the scoreboard, whether you're facing a pitcher that's just better than you that day, whether you're facing a squad that's just better than you, obstacles make you stronger. So find a way to look at that obstacle as an opportunity, as one of my mentors would like to tell me, and just keep moving forward.
All right, Coach Troy, that's a good answer. Great interview.
Hey, we got Mark to sing.
You got me to sing. Hey, I'll host whenever, just once a season. Pick a good one. I'll be back next year.
Come on now.
You gotta hug it out.
Let's give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Oh man, missed it.
Oh, you're good.
All right. See you.